home and find out that he killed himself, and that just does it. They'd all rather get out of Derry than fight an evil clown, so everyone leaves to go back to the inn. Everyone but Bill, that is, who agrees to hear Mike out. Elsewhere in Derry, at a Little League game, a bored young girl named Vicky follows a magical firefly under the bleachers and into a dark recess, where Pennywise the Clown is waiting for her. She's rightfully afraid of him at first, but Pennywise wins her over in one of my favorite scenes of the movie.
People always make fun because of the way I look.
I love that Bill Skarsgård gets to do some emotional acting here instead of just the scary clown stuff.
I can throw that thing right away.
To play the role, originally made famous by Tim Curry, the producers auditioned 160-something people and chose carefully, knowing that the clown's portrayal would set the tone of the film. In the end, the part went to the person with the most impressive audition, Bill Skarsgård. Skarsgård's depiction of the character took some time to figure out, and it wasn't until he was in full makeup, oh god, I said full makeup, and costume, that he was able to land on Pennywise's specific behavior. Pennywise's appearance was kept secret from the kid actors to get a genuine reaction in their first scene with him. But after that initial scare, Skarsgård got along real well with them all.
Hey guys, ready to beat the shit out of me?
And he was always careful to make sure his young scene partners were okay.
Is he okay? It's okay.
His biggest fan on set may have been Jackson Robert Scott, who played Georgie, and who cried when he was initially kept from seeing Pennywise. Also, just gotta say, I never get tired of watching Bill Skarsgård in full makeup acting like a normal dude.
That's great.
It really is. Pennywise's new friendship with Vicky just can't overpower his hunger for children. So after luring her close enough, he turns into a scary clown and bites her in the face. He kills her below the bleachers. None of the adults overhead ever known a damn thing. And hey, let's pick up another kill for the town over at the psych ward, where Henry Bowers is now making his escape by killing people like this inmate here. Looks like the guy got his throat slit. Also kind of looks like that Joey dude from Friday 5. Although Henry scares that guard there, we don't see a confirmed kill before we cut to Henry breaking out and getting driven away by zombie Hockstetter. Mike. Welcome to the Kill Count, where we tally up the victims in all our favorite horror movies. I'm Jim St. Denise, and today we're looking at Unfriended Dark West, the 2018 sequel to the unfairly maligned Unfriended. I don't care what that other YouTube video said. I love Unfriended. Part of my love for the original movie comes from its devotion to the real-time screen cap premise, a style that's maintained as a follow-up Dark Web. But the sequel trades out a supernatural villain spurred by cyberbullying for a group of human antagonists who operate in the scary secret Dark Web. With so much in the news about political hacking and cyberzone discord, I love that Unfriended once again takes up an issue of the times for its storyline. Granted, the elite hacking skills that somehow allow the antagonists to walk around looking like glitches on camera is pretty silly and completely unbelievable. But other than that, I was just as on board for this movie as I was for the original. Also, I got another sponsor. Are you proud, Mom and Dad? Today's Kill Count is sponsored by NordVPN. Do all these cyber horror movies have you paranoid about your connection? With NordVPN, you can be secure on all your mobile apps and desktop internet browsing. VPN means virtual private network, and it basically keeps your data private as you browse the scary interwebs. Also, the cool thing about NordVPN is that they're registered in Panama, where there are no mandatory data retention laws, meaning they don't store logs on any data of yours. That is exceedingly rare nowadays. Try Nord for yourself, risk-free, with a 30-day money-back guaranteed trial at nordvpn.com/deadmeat. That's nordvpn.com, and with the code word deadmeat, you'll get 75% off a 3-year plan, as well as an extra month for free. Get it today and protect your ass online. Now to watch people who don't use Nord. How many of them? And will be killed by web surfing ne'er-do-wells. Let's find out and get to that. For movie begins with some overblown glitch effects on all the studio logos. We understand the premise already, Unfriended. We don't need this much encoding error aesthetic. A laptop boots up, and judging by all these login attempts, the person behind the keyboard probably isn't the rightful owner of this machine. Eventually, they figure it out and get inside, quickly logging onto the Wi-Fi and then Spotify, so this movie can have a diegetic soundtrack just like the original. The user continues logging into all sorts of personal accounts, always ignoring the Nora CIV account that he has to log out of each time. He downloads and boots up a custom-made program called Papaya, and it's here that we properly meet our protagonist, Matthias O'Brien, who's real excited about the new hardware he has.
This thing runs so much faster than my old piece of crap.
That Papaya program he's made is so he can better communicate with his girlfriend Amaya, who's deaf. Papaya can take what he says and play it back with clips of him signing. When he shows it to him, though, Amaya isn't that impressed, maybe thinking that it's a crutch for him to use instead of learning how to sign better.
Hey, type. No, I can't.
Oh, and in case you were wondering, Amaya's actor, Stephanie Nogueras, is actually deaf, so yeah, her signing and everything is accurate, even though it's apparently too fast for Matthias to understand. Matthias' new laptop is proving pretty interesting. It keeps crashing and closing programs on him, and after that Nora CIV account is logged back in on Facebook, Matthias starts getting messages sent to it from horny singles in his area. Damn, Marianne, I thought Ginger was supposed to be the saucy one. A quick survey of the Cyber Seductor's account reveals that there be ladies all over the place hitting Nora CIV up and asking when they're going to get some promised plane tickets. Matthias joins a group Skype call where his friends compliment the quality of his new webcam. He tells them he got it on Craigslist as they start to play Cards Against Humanity, the game that's fun for like a few rounds until the shock of hearing Big Black Dildo wears off.
I'm into snorting coke off of my own boner and...
Wow, that's so shocking. Hilarious. His friends include musician